Orban, for one, was incredibly corrupt. Like, it is well understood that this guy put friends and family members into huge positions of power.
So he's a chiller.
Shit, bro.
Positions to make extraordinary amounts of money. Common
Adam
example.
Sandler does it, and he's the coolest actor of all time. Victor Orban does it. He's the corrupt leader ruining.
Okay,
Yeah, LeBron plays with his son. Like, come on here.
Orban was doing a little more than getting his friends on Grown Ups too. Like, for example, a famous friend of his was Lawrence Mizaros, a friend of his that after he came into power in 2010 became extraordinarily wealthy in a short time after the election. In just 5 years, he doubled his wealth year over year, saw I believe 1,000% return on his wealth in a time period that Mark Zuckerberg and Musk's only went up by 600%, becoming a multi-billionaire.
You should have good investors in your circle.
And this is a guy who was
understand.
this was a guy who was not wealthy prior to his friend getting into power, and then he suddenly became connected to construction, banking.
Which you hate the American dream.
He saw his friend succeed and had a Grussel do it himself.
Yeah, he was inspired. He was inspired.
Yeah,
If I were to give him the benefit of the doubt, we could say he was very inspired. But there's been other examples of the corruption. Other things with Orban and people connected to Orban, diverting public funds to foundations, family estates, misusing European Union funds that have been sent to the country. Also, another huge scandal that I was reading mostly before we started the episode today was the cover-up of a scandal in a Hungarian public school where the director of the school had been young boys for, I think, over a decade. And many this person and the deputy director to the person that was committing the helped cover up these crimes as well. And both of these people got sentenced to prison. Incredibly, only sentenced to 8 years in prison, which absolutely blows my mind with the scale at which this person was this school. Basically, another person in the political establishment under Orban, President Novak, issues pardons to people involved in this. And in Hungary, you don't have to issue pardons publicly. They don't have to be public information. And then it was leaked to the press like a year later that this had happened. And this case spreads like wildfire, that Orban knew about this, that these pardons was issued to these people that helped cover the school. And it was a huge, one of the huge things that inspired the rise of the opposition in the buildup to this election. Like one of the massive scandals that had hit Orban among all this other corruption that has existed for years.